A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at point guard. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. When it comes to these 2 teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Murray. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open shot is on the money.
All of that work that Gilgeous-Alexander has put into his shot is paying off. We've really seen Shea take that leap.
Here's Johnson. Denver moving it around. Gordon, the pass to Johnson. And yep, it's good. And here's SGA. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. And it's SGA missing. And Gordon has got the ball here for Denver. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, that is just a whole lot of want to. Hartenstein is honestly never going to give up on a play, no matter how much resistance he's facing.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, B.A., and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
And he can't hit the second.
And what Hartenstein gives you is toughness and intelligence. He is such an important part of what they do.
They kick it out to Murray. Puts one up from 19. And the shot falls short that time.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Johnson against Williams. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back over to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Johnson against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic with a screen on Holmgren. Murray for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Holmgren with it. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Shot clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
Outside Brown. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Williams finds SGA. Now Hartenstein, covered by Jokic. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
Gordon outside. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. No good. A bit long that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Outside Brown. For 3, Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Chet Holmgren.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Johnson. Gordon with a screen on Williams. Johnson passes to Gordon. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
SGA against Murray. Dort for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 1, the Thunder.
It's one thing to cause turnovers, but the key is turning those takeaways into points. And this team is the best in the league at doing that.
Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. And here's Brown. Dort defending. And here's Jokic outside, on target from range. Jokic has got 6 points.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
To the inside, and stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Denver moving it around. 6 to shoot. Gordon, the pass to Murray. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents. Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
The shot by Brown, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
No good there, off the double clutch. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Brown, yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. And the 3 off target.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. To stop the drought. And that one drops for him. Holmgren's got 8.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Murray's shot is good.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, Tim, the postseason not far off. Team still jockeying for position down the final stretch.
Yeah, just like on the track, don't look behind you, just focus on yourself, or you might find yourself on the wrong side of a photo finish.
Got to run through the tape, get yourself in position. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell's subbed in for SGA. So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 2. Williams looking around. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Watson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Jones misses. The Thunder have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Outside Joe, the 3. And he buries his first look. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Hardaway. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From the top of the key, Watson with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Now Jones. Outside Hardaway. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
That one's good from Hardaway.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Now here's Mitchell. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Here's Williams. Denver grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Denver.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
And it means they will go deep into their bench again. It worked in the last matchup. Might as well spread more minutes around.
Just 5 to shoot. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
A minute and a half left to play in the first. Here's Mitchell. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Nuggets lead by 7. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Legs, a solid career for Tim Hardaway Jr. as a floor-spacing wing.
Well, he's been a double-digit scorer in this league for a decade, B.A. He's been a key contributor for multiple playoff teams, and he is at peace with his game.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Murray's checked in for the Nuggets. three from Mitchell. Balled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. 10-point lead. Outside Murray. Brown, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wallace. From deep, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
And here's Murray. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And he really cashed in at the line. A big chunk of his points came from free throws.
Hardaway from outside. No good there. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top, up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Watson in at the 4. Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 to shoot. Releases. Mitchell's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Murray finds Hardaway. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Murray against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. From deep, Holmgren. Hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets lead by 11. Hardaway up top. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Watson passes to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Thunder shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Joe. Holmgren outside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need him to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Hardaway. Up top, Brown. Watch by Wallace. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Holmgren. Unable to get that one. Denver leading by 14. Left side, Brown. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Joe. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. Joe's got 6.
And Holmgren using that 7-foot length to see the whole floor.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Here's Jokic. He has 6. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And they call an illegal screen here. And let's see which teams have been unwavering at the free throw line since the All-Star break. In third, the Thunder.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Denver leading by 13. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic from the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's SGA. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Hardaway. Oh, got that one up quick. Hardaway's got 8 points in the quarter.
You love that. Hardaway getting into his jump shot off the bounce.
Inside, here's Holmgren, and the big finish by Holmgren.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Outside Murray. Outside Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Hardaway from outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set. Finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Jokic with it. With some arc. Holmgren with the block.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Outside, Williams. And is blocked. From 12 feet. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Jokic. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Wallace. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's SGA. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Right side Brown. Jokic against Holmgren. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Jokic just overpowering the D.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren inside, covered by Jokic. And it's Holmgren fighting through the contact.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Pass to Jokic. Hardaway from outside. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Wallace outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Watson. Up top Brown. Outside Watson. From behind the arc. Joe grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 16. Pass to SGA. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and release.
Murray against SGA. Here's Brown. Jokic the screen. Brown in the high post. 8 points in his last time out. And there's a 3-second violation. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Chet Holmgren.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Wallace, and it's Dort in for Joe. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Murray, and Brown subbed in for Hardaway. SGA passes to Dort. Off target from outside.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. You can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. That's good from Dort. It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around, Lynx.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Dorture Chamber.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Outside Brown. Johnson for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
From deep, SGA. Outside, Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 4. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for three. Hardaway grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. 4-3. The shot by Dort, no good. The Nuggets lead by 13. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Johnson for three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams on the wing. SGA against Brown. Holmgren outside. Williams on the wing. Driving inside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 5.
That's one of the things I love about Williams. He plays with great awareness.
Back to Hardaway. 55 seconds left in the half. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams on the wing, guarded by Brown. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Puts up a 3. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Now here's Jokic. He had 25 points in the win against Minnesota.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside, SGA. Here's Dort. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nuggets ahead, up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. Number 3.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Denver Nuggets.
Well, they got a lift from their bench. Those guys came in, got the buckets, and took some pressure off their starters.
They have contributors up and down that roster. And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Pistons out in Detroit. That one tips off at 6:30 Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Denver leading by 12. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
SGA against Murray. Here's SGA. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Lets it go from 14. Again, Denver scores.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Holmgren outside. Dort for 3. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Johnson a screen on Holmgren. And here's Gordon from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. SGA deciding where to go with it. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Here's Gordon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
SGA against Murray. Murray, a screen on Williams. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hardenstein passes to Dort. Back to Hardenstein. Gordon with a steal. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got 20.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you guys.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Denver getting their last shot to go. Holmgren inside. Gordon's on him. And that one's good. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Murray, a screen on Dort. Here's Brown. No good on the 3. Thunder trail by 11. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's blocked by SGA.
That is timing on the part of SGA, protecting that paint.
Back to Hardenstein. Dort outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 12.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Now here's Murray. 13 points in the game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
Dan, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
Pass to Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort, a screen on Johnson. Back to Williams. From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Now here's SGA. He's got 9. A good look from Holmgren. Again, Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Murray. He's got 16. Oh, Murray getting it done in tight.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. There's the screen. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Outside Brown, pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Holmgren. Johnson for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dort driving in, and he dunks it down.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
The Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there. Murray's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Holmgren outside. Here's SGA. Defended by Murray. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 13 feet, down it goes. He's got 11.
Well, defending SGA, this is what it's about. He can set you up and then break you down.
Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on SGA. Murray, no good. Thunder trail by 12. Pass to Dort. Holmgren outside. Down low. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
Outside Johnson. Holmgren against Gordon. Pass to Murray for three. And again, Denver with a three.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Dort for three. Connects from downtown. Dort's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. And here are the Thunder now. A 12-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Wallace, the pass to SGA. Wiggins down low, defended by Watson. Count it, good.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Outside Hardaway. 1:56 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Murray for three. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got his first points in this one.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Denver leading by 12. Outside Hardaway. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And this is Hardaway Jr. at his best. If I'm his teammates, I keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's SGA. Beating the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Good on the shot. SGA's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Murray up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder trail by 10. There's 31 seconds left in the third. And here's Wallace. Outside Joe. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Up top, Watson. SGA covering. Watson passes to Murray. From deep three-point land. That shot is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Hayden Watson is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. Kicks it out to Holmgren. From deep, Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Watson with it. Pass to Murray. Brown, a screen on Mitchell. Murray passes to Hardaway. The 3-ball. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Mitchell. Holmgren outside. Lets it go from 11, and the bucket is good. Holmgren's got 26 points.
And when he's in the flow, Holmgren can really up his scoring, and he's done it in a variety of ways.
Mitchell against Murray. There's that strength. Murray.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Wallace outside. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Back to Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Now here's Murray. Hardaway from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Holmgren outside. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Watson. Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely. No good from outside. Thunder trail by 11. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Joe, and SGA subbed in for Mitchell. And a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Jokic. Hardaway from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Hardaway. Watched by Wallace. Brown passes to Murray. Charity stripe shot. Again, Denver scores.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Wallace, right side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Here's SGA. And it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
Get there, get there.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 13. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Pass to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Brown. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. SGA passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. Back to Wiggins. Williams from long range. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
SGA against Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes the first. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown, and it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Holmgren, left side. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, SGA. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And that's his 2nd three-pointer tonight.
Gordon outside. There's a screen by Johnson. Holmgren against Gordon. And again, it's Denver missing. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Inside, Gordon with a steal. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And that's one of the things you love about Hartenstein. He will play right through the contact.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Jokic gets the bucket.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Murray finds Gordon, and here's Jokic. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter has his fingerprints all over it.
Here's SGA. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, it's a pivotal point in this game, and you expect SGA to step up.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18. Outside Gordon. Here's Jokic. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Yeah, he's just too good. If you're going to go after Jokic like that, you have to at least make a miss.
Jokic no good on that one. Thunder trail by 6. Outside SGA. That's what he wanted.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
One shot.
In this situation, this is exactly who you want at the line.
The Nuggets lead by 3. Johnson outside. Puts up the tray. Holmgren there for the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. SGA with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break to tie it up. Murray pulls it down. Denver's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Jokic against Hartenstein. Jokic with the soft touch. Floats it home.
morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Now Hartenstein. Outside Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Outside Murray. 1:03 left in the fourth. Ooh, it misses. Oklahoma City's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
Now here's Murray. And here's Jokic. 9 feet out. Jokic. The putback. How about the activity?
And in these moments, Jokic shines bright, commanding the rock in the clutch and stepping up.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
Now Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, he is just a flat-out winner. There is no moment too big for SGA.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jokic parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's SGA. To take the lead, cashes it in.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.